What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft with me, your boy Iggy, here on the Mindful SMP server. Got a little bit done in between episodes. Been waiting for the wool farm to fill up a little bit more so I can actually go stock the shop we built in the last episode. So I've been doing some AFKing, but yeah, it is not going the quickest. You know, if we could get like a row and a half, we could at least kind of sort of fill the shop, you know, at least a little bit. So I figured we would do some building over here. I got some of, well, most of the storage moved out of our little temporary building that we had going over there, and I figured, you know, we would start getting a storage building slash start of our actual base, you know, our big base. And I found some inspiration online. It was a actually a drawing by someone on Instagram, Forge Studios, I believe. I'll leave a link in the description down below to the Instagram page. But basically, here is the picture or the drawing that I figured we would use as kind of the start of the where our, you know, kind of build slash castle is going to be. So that being said, one thing, I'm going to kind of have to do a little playing around here and before we start actually building stuff to kind of get a feel for how I'm going to, you know, make this work. I think this building is going to have to come out entirely so that we can kind of pull this water a little further down because the side of the building in the image does have a really nice kind of drop to the water and is sitting like the land level is slightly higher up, so to speak. So I'd like to try to get something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and start kind of mapping out, I guess you could say, how this build is going to fit. And then once we've got a little bit, you know, more, we'll kind of start working on it. So I will see you momentarily. All right, so made a little bit of progress. We've got the little walk-up entrance area kind of plotted out right here, and what we're going to do is we're going to have stone kind of like, you know, randomly placed, you know, the typical like gravel, maybe some andesite, cobblestone mixed in there to create our path, which on the side is going to come down kind of just like this, just kind of like a normal stone looking, you know, nothing too fancy. At the end here we will have our stairs, so let's just go ahead and we'll do that and that. That's probably good. So then at the end here, we'll have, you know, a stair like right, let's see, this actually needs to go back once. We'll have like a stair here and then we'll just kind of blend these out a little bit. Give it a little bit of, you know, diversity. And then that'll lead up into our pathway that will come to the entrance to the building right here, which will then have a drop down or possibly a little like platform. And then we'll determine if we want to like go up or down or the direction that we want to go with this. I may do a glass floor in here once we've got some more glass, just because right now it's currently slabbed to prevent the iron golems from spawning on here, but there's definitely ways that we can work around that. So we'll probably end up, like I said, eventually doing like a cool glass floor or something, but we will need to figure out kind of the transition from the lower bit or the higher bit to the lower bit once you get inside, because this is going to be a pretty grand scale building. So I would like to at least try to get, you know, maybe the front and then part of like this side of it done in today's episode. And, you know, this bit right here, this whole mountain's going to have to come out. So it's going to be a time consuming thing. So I'm going to get back at it, get a little bit more done, and then we'll join back up when I've got some more to show. So give me just a moment. All right, well, I've made a little bit of progress, not a whole ton, but we do have kind of the side wall right there. We've got our little walkway all complete. Kind of thinking I might need to decorate the side of this a little bit. I'm not really sure. It just kind of doesn't feel, something feels off. I feel like maybe we need like bricks or something right there just to kind of break it up. But yeah, I may put like some sort of little like framing on this, possibly right here at the edge, because this is kind of a weird amount. So if we just kind of, you know what, I'll come back and do it with regular stone, but I think what we'll do is we'll put like a little protruding tall bit right here, with like some lanterns or something. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that real quick together. So yeah, we'll grab the stone bricks. You know, and that should probably be good enough. And then that's the problem with having this recessed is like it need to get out. But let's see. So what we can go ahead and do is right here, get rid of that, and then we'll just go stone brick. And do I have like, oh, we'll just put the stair upside down like that, and it'll look like a regular block. And then we can come over here, we can get rid of that and that. And again, we will grab our stone bricks, and we'll just go boop and boop. And then, I guess we'll just throw another stone brick right there. And then maybe we'll just kind of blend some of these in, just to kind of break it up a little bit more. All right, perfect. Yeah, and I think that looks a lot better. And then if we actually, what we could do, our stone cutter, we'll do two more. We'll do two chiseled stone bricks. We'll put one there and one there. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to keep working on this. We got a little bit of the side put in here, but once it's all finished, once I got a little bit more, we'll join back up and have a look. So give me. Alrighty, so I've been at it for some time, and here's kind of what we've got so far. So hop into free cam. We've got the whole base right here done, and I may put these back in and change this up a little bit. I'm not really too sure what I want to do with this. I may just turn this from like a balcony into like an additional story, like kind of like a floor. So I'll have to play around with that a little bit, but that's kind of the general shape that it's going to be. We are starting to work on the two protruding bits that are going to be sticking out of the sides here. Just a matter of kind of getting that blended in. And the one thing that's really kind of holding me back is deciding what roof block I want for the actual like roof of this thing, because the contrast is going to be, you know, the dark oak, but that's not going to be the actual color for the ceilings. It's just kind of for the trims for like around the windows and all that good stuff. So gonna have to play with that a little bit more, but things are definitely coming along. Went and grabbed some bushes, and I thought that they might actually be great to kind of put like along this wall here to break this up just a little bit, because as it's currently standing, it's a bit much. So I think that's gonna look a lot better. And then maybe we can even throw some like vines on there just to kind of give them a little bit more texture. All this is going to have to come out eventually, so that is going to be a fun time. We are still going to have to get, you know, kind of like the doorway in, how we want things to be right here. So it'll probably be recessed one back, and then we'll figure out some way to make it look nice and fancy. Inside, it's, well, there's no interior. We're doing it, you know, kind of, we got a little bit of a gradient going, so that's not too bad, but we definitely need to work on the inside a little bit more. I did find the center point though, so we can kind of figure out where our storage is going to kind of come up to, and then continue beyond that. And then down here, we at least know like how much space we have, so we can start kind of planning our chest accordingly. It'll be nice because this way we can kind of have the iron farm right there and not have to worry about it. Maybe glass window that off, and then have kind of the actual house, which is going to be going this way, kind of just work around that. And then maybe we'll have another building that ties in with the wolf farm over there, which it's coming along. Hopefully, you know, we'll be able to get our shop stocked here pretty soon. It looks like we're pretty close, so, you know, another day or two of AFKing and we should have just about enough. But yeah, I'm going to, I think I'm actually going to call the episode for today. In between episodes, I'll try to get a little bit more done, or, you know, just kind of as things progress. But I did want to give kind of a concept for how we're going to be starting the main base here, which, like I said, is still very much a work in progress. So That being said, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you're notified every time a new video comes out. Check out all my links as well as the other members links in the description down below. Leave me a comment while you're down there. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And we'll see you in the next video.